guys, welcome to today's stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello Dover, hello Morley, hello Mr. Kitty Kitty, hello Homeburger. How are you guys all doing? I'm glad you guys are here. Guys, we finally got... Am I still muted? Am I still muted? That's weird because on my end, it's not saying I'm muted. Can you still not hear me? Let me see. Still muted, alright. See if that works. Can you guys hear me now? Or is that still not working? That's really weird, because like on my end, it's most definitely working. Ah, I see what's going on. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Alright, I'm gonna, I will be right back, guys. Alright, let me know guys if you can hear me now. It might be working. I'm not sure. It's working? Awesome! That's freaking awesome. Heck yes. Hello guys, I was just saying hello to you all. What, Eric's here? Dover, thank you for the 100 bees and thank you for the quack. Really appreciate that. Don't see me yet? That's alright. I was just on Be Right Back screen. All good, we're back again guys. Back in action. Ah, the no eyebrow pic. Oh dear. Oh dear, can we never forget about that? The immediate look to the side with no audio. Horror movie stuff. Oh dear. Hello Sportler, how are you doing? So guys, I got a notification earlier today that the Plano Paintings paint has arrived, but I can't find it. It's nowhere in the post box, it's not at the front door, so I don't know where it is, guys. I've looked everywhere. So I'm hoping after stream I'm gonna go check if the neighbors have it, because they've asked to, you know, they've said that sometimes stuff gets put in their post box so we can just go check. So I'll go have a look, but otherwise it's probably misplaced somewhere, so that's bad news. But something else has actually arrived, guys. You loved the raven top, thank you, Morley. It's a raven dress, full raven dress. Oh, thanks, Dover. This paint will happen. It will. It's gonna happen. It doesn't matter how. If I have to like pour little tubes of paint in, then that so be it. But we're gonna make it work. It will work. But look what has arrived, guys. The cemeterarium. It doesn't have pockets, Homeburger. No, it doesn't. Sure, I can show you in a sec, Molly. So this is the little cemeterarium. I've added the plants in. We don't have little tombstones yet. I'm not sure when they're going to be here. I'm expecting probably like mid-December, maybe late December. So I was thinking maybe for today we can paint our very own tombstones to add into the cemeterarium, which should be a lot of fun because I ran out of time, guys. I was supposed to do a watercolor painting today, but Dover, thank you for the 75 bits and the Owen Winston. Wow, that was so fast. It feels like it played fast forward that time. Sounds fun. It will be fun. It will be fun. Like a super easy stream. But yeah, I was planning to do a full painting today, but my printer went out of ink and lots of stuff happened, so finally was just kind of like, okay, well, what can we do that's not going to take up as much time today? So I figured, let us just, you know, paint little cemetery tombstones. But yeah, my dress, guys, my dress. This is the full dress. It's not very long, it's only like knee height, knee length. But yeah, full of ravens, my very own ravens. I should bring raven plushie onto the stream for today. That would be very fitting. No pockets, trash. I know, right? How can they not give pockets? That's kind of typical though. Freaking typical. None of my clothes ever have it. I'm just like, what the heck? You know? What the heck? Who cares? Who even cares anymore? Sorry, let me see. This has got like really nice texture, but I don't know. I think I'm not gonna stick with that one. I'm gonna use some of these others. So I have like a lot of scrap papers that I've chosen, which I can cut into like mini tombstones. So we'll see how we go. Woman's clothes with fake pockets bother you. I know, me too, Mr. Kitty Kitty. It sucks. It's like, why give us fake pockets? Can't we just have real ones? Wouldn't be surprised if I transformed into ravens like Charlize Theron does in that Snow White movie. I haven't seen that. I really need to see that. Super cute. You like the belt accessories. Fits me well and the colors look nice on me. Oh, thank you, TJ. Thank you so much. Put a real one in there, but no fake ones. Exactly. Exactly. Those are the worst. Lying about pockets is even worse. No reason for these. Fabrications. I know, right? So, I have like 2 pieces of paper ready. I probably need to go grab my, whoops. I need to go grab my little Sendak, guys, because I don't have pencils over here. So I'll be right back. You guys can like wait a bit. I'll be right back. It went straight to the eyebrowless bake? Oh no, it hates me today. I feel like the spirit of Eric is haunting us today. Like you can just feel it, right? You can just feel that nagging nuisance around you. Just feel it. Look what I got, guys! Raven plushie! Heck yes. To match my raven attire, I have little raven plushie. Super cute. I'll just pop him over there. He can like watch. Actually, he's not gonna have room there. He can watch from over there. That's a good spot for him. So I'm gonna have to cut these out. But yeah. We're gonna make a little tombstones today. Because I'm sick of waiting and I have no idea when the others are gonna get here. So we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna make our very own tombstones. Our very own. My Sendak. You guys want to see the Sendak? Heck yes. I love this thing. It is amazing. Like, you know, I used to struggle so much trying to get all my art materials together. And ever since I've had this, it's just like super nice. Because wherever I go, I just know I just gotta grab this and I have like all my sketching tools with me, so absolutely love it. I might pop this back in here. Hello, Green Starfawn. How are you doing? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Your kids call them stuffies. Stuffies is such a good name for them, honestly. I feel like they should be stuffies. I never know. How do you spell plushies? Do you spell it with an IES or YS on the end? What do you guys think? Should it be plushies or plushies with a YS? You're kind of great. You had a terrible and weird dream. Oh no. Oh no. At least it was just a dream, right? Just a freaking dream. It's plushies with IES? Okay. Spell it the cuter way. Well, what is the cuter way? That's the question, right? That is the question. So, I don't know. I reckon they need to be like as big as like that. Probably biggest like that. So, I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. That you do not know. You don't know which is the cuter one. I need to find out, you know? I'm gonna need to find out. I'm gonna give them like a lot of height as well. Can always cut them off, but I reckon that's like a good size to fit in here. I reckon. Like, if I take my finger, or let's just take the actual thing, you know? Oh, it's a bit hard to see, but like, let me put it behind. Put it behind. And then you guys can sort of see that's about as big as the cemetery the tombstone's gonna be. I reckon that's a good size. Don't forget to have extra room at the bottom so it can be in the ground. Exactly. Good thinking, TJ. Good thinking. So guys, today's assignment for you guys is either to find the most hilarious epitaph that you guys have seen online or can think of. Like, come up with funny epitaphs for today. And we're going to add them to the stream quotes, the good ones. Well, I hope being here is going to be like a little bit better for you, Green. I really hope so. Where's my big, oh, there we go. This one will do. That's about like a good size. Good size! Good size for us, guys. You can move there because I don't reckon we're gonna have like a need for you. There we go. Good size. Alright, I'm gonna look up some different examples as well of different kinds of tombstones that we can do. I really like the ones with the curvy styles on top. What am I working on today? Sogo, we are creating little tombstones for my cemeterarium. So I'm gonna put them in this tiny cemetery. So we're creating little tombstones today. I have got plastic ones on the way, but they've taken a long time, so I'm just gonna make, for the moment, a little bit of like small ones. Hello, oh Dover, thank you so much for the 20 bits. Thank you, really appreciate that.
One of my epitaphs should say haha, very funny, joke's over. Let me out now.
That's such a good one. Oh my gosh, that is a really good one. Heck yes. I love it. I love it. You gotta add that as a quote, Dover. You gotta add it as a quote. How do I keep doing this? Doing what, Cephalon? Doing what? The final resting places for the tiny you guys. Exactly, Space Dog Princess. Exactly. You got it. You have got it. So, another one I'm gonna do is gonna have like... You've never heard of a cemeterarium. Well, now you have. Now you have. Coming up with these great pastiche terms. I don't know. I really don't know. I just like giving things cooler names and just, you know, a cemetery terrarium. Thank you so much, Dover. But yeah, we're making tiny tombstones today for you guys. So eventually, you guys will be able to have like your very own little tombstones in here. It's a great one, love. I can't believe you've never encountered the concept before. Of a cemeterarium. I'm pretty sure there's like definitely been people who've made like cemetery terrariums before. I doubt I would be the first person who's done it. Your grandmother's gonna give you two more pen, but due to COVID, it's kind of delayed. Wait, you found your fountain pen, you kind of hid it and forgot it and suddenly lost it. But you found it. Oh, Green Star, that's awesome. I'm glad you found it again. Fountain pens are so cool. Is it like a really pretty one? They usually are like all pretty. I saw this fountain pen with like a feather at the small town we went to the other week. It was so beautiful, guys. I loved it. Freaking loved it. Probably the first person to trap the souls of their subscribers in it though. Well, yeah. I guess so. I guess you're right. I probably am the first person who's done it on Twitch. That's true, but I doubt I'm the first person who's made a cemeterarium. That I highly doubt. Apparently there's even a song about cemeterariums. Really? What is it? Who sings it? That's pretty awesome. It's very pretty. It's a family pen used by 7 generations, and in the 8th generation, your family gave it to you? What? Oh wow, that is freaking amazing. That's like just the best thing ever, you know? Bestest thing ever. Isn't it cool how many different kinds of tombstones you get, guys? Like, look at them. Just look at them, guys. There's so many varieties that you could have. So many. You've never even heard of the guy who sings it. It's pretty recent though. Can you share the song in our Discord, please? That is awesome. It's Cemeterarium by Grave Danger. That's what Google says. Okay. Some tombs are very detailed. Exactly. Especially Pharaoh's. Like, Pharaoh's tomb is a masterpiece. Well, we've got like 5 done so far. Is it Cemeterarium by Grave Danger? That's what Google says. Some tombs are very detailed. Your brain keeps thinking of gravestone puns. Please share them, Space Dog Princess. Please share them. We want them all. Please do. You found an epitaph online. You were hoping for a pyramid. That's a great one too. We need that one. We need that one. Love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know if I'm gonna get 3 in, so we're just gonna have to go with this. Terminus, thank you so much for your follow. How are you doing? Please sit down and join our vampire tea party. I reckon I should probably start that a little bit higher. I remind you so much of Lily Collins. Everyone says that. You have no idea how much I get that. Like, a ton. I actually really like her, so that's a good thing. Because I imagine if I didn't like her, it would get kind of annoying, you know. But yeah, like everybody, like wherever I go in public, people always say that I look like her, so I guess I really do. I love her movies. She's really, really awesome. I wish I could 3D print my own ones, but that is a process. I've really wanted to 3D print so many things. It's just a 3D printer in and of itself is not cheap. Dopa, thank you for the 20 bits.
Maybe another epitaph should say look behind you.
Definitely. Oh yes. Love that one. That's such a good one. Look behind you. Look behind you. That is indeed a good one. Alright. So I've got what, 7? Need to do some more, guys. I'm gonna make a couple of much smaller ones just in case some of these are a tad too big. You've got a couple, but you've kind of gotten over it. It's a bit of a waste of plastic. Those are some nice tombs. Thank you, Green Starflord. We're gonna paint them in watercolor, so you should sleep, but you don't feel like it. Oh, Mr. Kitty Kitty, I know the feeling. But you know, your health thinks of it. Your health thinks of it. You wouldn't mind building a filament extruder to try to recycle your own plastic, but plastics aren't that recyclable. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you just gotta sort of, you know, get rid of using plastic altogether. That's the way to go. There we go. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 12, guys. We got 12. Slave, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little corpse. You sketch, but you never paint. Why? Why do you never paint? What has been the reason? Painting is a lot of fun. You should try. You also do Chinese calligraphy. Heck yes, that's amazing. I would love to see some calligraphy. That is awesome. Well, guys, we've sketched them all out. So all we gotta do is, yeah, give them some color, guys. You're an artist, but you and color do not go together. I get it. Well, you can just do grayscale. Mixing and matching paints and color. Well, maybe you can do like tonal ink paints, you know, just with black and white ink. That is beautiful in and of itself. Alright, let us see. It looks like a painting encountered a hurricane 100 times. Oh dear. You're too afraid to paint because you're afraid you'll smear it. You can't really smear watercolor, I feel like. You know, watercolor tends to just be really, really dark. Sorry, really, really dry very quickly. So, let us start, guys. I'm gonna give these some color. You prefer Copics because they dry pretty fast. Well, I feel like watercolors dry fairly quickly too. You know, it just depends really how you use them. Maybe we don't want to go quite that dark. So I'll try and lighten it up. I do want it dark, but not quite so dark. I just need to see that there is some good color on here. There we go. So we're probably gonna have to paint the plastic ones when they arrive as well, I imagine. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue in here, just to make the tombstone look a little moldy. It's gone moldy, guys. It's gone moldy. That happens when you've been dead for 100 years. Yeah, acrylics definitely dry a lot faster than oils. Oils dry slowest, acrylics dry a little bit faster, and you can also put stuff in to make it dry even faster if you like, or you could put something in to make it dry slower, so it really just depends. And then watercolor dries the fastest of them all. You do like those oil thingy crayons, you don't know, because you're not an expert. Just like are you meaning like drawing with oils, or the like buying the oils in the little solid tube thingies? I don't know what they're called. Look at that cute little splotch, guys. Loving the splotches. I don't have to be super careful about the lines because I am going to cut these out. So going over the lines a little does not matter all that much. As long as I can see what is going on, you know? Look at them, guys. They're getting more and more detailed. Super detailed. Your go-to traditional mediums are Copics and colored pencils. Yeah, colored pencils are super versatile. You can't really go wrong, right? Because, like, they usually can erase them to an extent, so they're very nice. Very nice indeed. I really like the blues when they go blue. I think that's my fave. Going blue. Well, they're gonna be super awesome. You also have one question out of the topic. Does any of us call cotton candy, cotton floss or cotton candy Cloud 9? No, I call it fairy floss. It's called fairy floss in Australia. So it has a different name. It's the floss that the fairies use. I feel like this is also like a really good experimentational practice for me because it's really allowing me to understand how the paint operates and how wet do I have to have it and what kind of effects I can get. So I'm really glad I did this. Really am. Is it just you or is everybody else starting to like watercolors now? Bomb, I've been doing watercolors for a long time. Or is it just acrylic with a little water? You can't tell, but you love it anyway. No, this is watercolors. So I always do watercolor, but I do oils as well. My favorite is my oils. It just so happens that oils is extremely time consuming to work with, so more often than not, I really need to plan ahead if I want to do an oil painting stream. Makes it a little bit harder, you know. Bay Green, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? So many different effects you can get, right guys? Like, look at them all. They're all so different. So super different. I love watercolor. Love watercolor. You just got so many watercolors, so you're doing so good. Heck yes, you can join us with some painting. You'll like how they look weathered. Very spoopy. They have to be weathered. Have to be spoopy. Definitely. Thank you, Morley. You thought you called cotton candy fairy floss? In the States? Is that a States thing too? You call cotton candy Santa's beard because you heard it called that once and found it too funny not to call it that. That is a good word for it. You're kind of thinking of drawing your dreams though. Your dream was blurry. You're going to try and recreate it in a sketch. That would be amazing. I love when people draw dreams. Because, like, there's so much you can interpret from that. Not just for that person, but, like, for yourself as well. Like, usually dreams are pretty deep. The weathered is nice. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Glad you guys like my little tombstones. They're especially, I'm making them for you guys. So, they're going to be your tombstones. After all, so, you know. I hope your little ghosty corpses will like them. That is the idea. Friendly as Undertaker. Because a fresh epitaph means a more recent tragedy. Exactly. These tombstones rock! Oh my gosh. They really do! They really do, Space Dog Princess. They really do. I love that pun. I really love that pun. That was a good one. We need more. Dover! Thank you for the 20 biddies! Really appreciate that, Dover. You're a legend.
Here are some more ideas, NECA. I told you I was sick. I was hoping for a pyramid. Now I know something you don't. I will not be right back after this message. Damn, it's dark down here.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, that was dark! Dover, that was freaking dark! Don't go, Dover, don't go! We're losing Dover, guys! We're losing the Dover! What are we gonna do without him? Thank you so much for the biddies, Dover. They're getting there. They're really getting there. I really want to do like a full tombstone watercolor painting now, guys. Can you imagine what it'll look like? It'll be sick. I really need to do that. Really need to do that. We don't have far to go before I can start adding little details. It's gone real quick. What did the measuring tape say to the boulder? You rock! How did the boulder reply? You rule. Well, they seem to be the best of friends, don't they? They really do. There we go. Another one. And I'll make this one another green one, actually. We don't have that many, like, greenish ones, so... A nice, moldy green one. So many coming along. Hello, Paroxysm. How are you doing? No, what would be cool if I like painted a background and a landscape and then put the gravestones on it. Ooh, that's a cool idea, Bomb. You know where they're gonna go though? These little tombstones are gonna go in my mini cemetery. So every time one of you guys subscribe, you get your own little tombstone for the day. So yeah, your own little tombstone. How do cars propose to each other? Will you marry me? Will you marry me? Sounds so romantic. Utterly romantic. Do they like give each other a wheel cap as like a ring? That would be awesome. Like a gold ring cap, a wheel cap. Reminds you of how you shouldn't trust atoms. They make up everything. Well, they can be pretty untrustworthy, right? You're going to head off to bed and attempt to be a responsible adult at work tomorrow. Sounds like a plan, Mr. Giddy Kitty. Sounds like a plan. I hope you have a good sleep. Sorry, I was reading your message. I will have a good stream. Thank you. And I hope you have a good day at work and that you're not too tired after staying up so late, because oof, that must suck. That will suck. So let us hope that you'll be fresh and not undead at work tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to give this one anything other than like water droplets. Like that. That's how we're gonna go. So they're all done, guys. Now I just need to add more detail. I can start on the bottom ones because I reckon they're pretty much dry. I think they're there. Let's see. Well, that's an even better idea for gravestones. Oh, thank you, Bomb. A toddler asked if you can put his shoes on. You said you don't think they'd fit your feet. That's a great way to respond, you know, especially if they're being like pretty bratty. You get those toddlers that can be like super bratty. We all know the type, right, guys? We all know the type. So I have a couple of ideas that I can do. I reckon I'm going to use my smaller pencil for the finer details. You spent the whole day taking tests? What? You should go to bed, but at the same time you don't want time. You want time to yourself. That makes sense. You dislike gossip from the grapevine. It just sounds like whining to you. Was there a lot of whining at work today? Why are some artists struggling with money? They don't got the Monet. Yeah, true, true. Finals are in 2 weeks. You'll do fine, Space Dog Princess. You're really passionate. You'll do fine. You can definitely see that how that'll wear you down. Get some good rest. Yeah, no, definitely. You did pass all the tests, see? You're definitely gonna do amazing. Oh, whining. That makes sense. That one did fly over my head. Didn't get that one. Thought you were being serious. Thought you were being serious. You remember the thief who got caught after stealing the Louvre? He didn't want the money to buy Degas to make the Van Gogh. Oh no. A dwarf psychic busts out of jail. The call goes out. There's a small, medium at large. A small, medium at large. You want to start streaming and sketching, but you don't know. YouTube versus Twitch. That's a good question, Paroxysm. I know that a lot of people are starting to sort of feel like, why not YouTube? Why Twitch, Um, but yeah, I think if you're starting out, Twitch is definitely going to be a better way to go. Like, it is the platform that people go to live stream, whereas on YouTube, it's not really what people are used to doing on YouTube. So it's going to be easier for you to make a start, definitely. Do you watch a lot of streams on YouTube? Because, like, a lot about building a Twitch community is hanging out in other communities. So, if you're already, you know, um, hanging out on Twitch, then you have a head start because you've already got friends here that will raid you and send you viewers. So, starting out on YouTube is going to be like really different. If you get enough fame, then you may be able to go over to YouTube. Exactly. I think if you're already established, going over to YouTube might work, but otherwise, yeah, go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. YouTube isn't as great an experience from the streamer either. Or the streamer. Yeah, definitely. Like, I've heard of a lot of people saying that, you know, the streaming experience is confusing, like getting it set up and everything. So, yeah, you watch two people on YouTube, Gag Perez for Pokemon and Patho for GTA and other games. Well, there you go. You've never done it, and well, you suppose most OBS software probably supports it. Yeah. You thought about that because of categories? You thought you can stream on Twitch and then put the time lapses on YouTube. Exactly, that's a great idea, Paroxysm. So what exactly are you looking to stream? Episodic game content. It's all about views on YouTube, exactly. It's only beneficial for those who made it big on other platforms and then moved over. Or if they are streaming only to create content worth like 10 minutes of YouTube video, yeah. And there's streaming on Facebook. You've seen a few popular streamers on there who managed to do it through a good contract. They do get plenty of viewers. Yeah, see, I think there's like special circumstances that allow you to do that, but I think more often than not, Twitch is going to be like the place for you to get started. If you make a short video on YouTube and you have a bigger chance of somebody watching your whole video, yeah. It's kind of confusing just starting off here, but that might be because you don't know much about other platforms and tech in general. So what's been confusing about it, Molly? I want to do like a little bat. A cute little bat. Because who doesn't want a bat tombstone? Right, guys? And I'm gonna make that darker. You want to stream sketching with graphite, charcoal, and pastels, dry mediums. That would be cool. I've never seen a pastel stream before Paroxysm, so that is going to be super... Actually, no, I've seen one. Only one before. So that'll be super interesting. A Pebble and Honey Bun started a band. They called it rock and roll. That's adorable. I love that pun. It would be small drawings because you don't have much space for a setup in that small uni dorm. Oh no, that sucks. Hopefully when you get a better place to stream from, that'll be, you know, a nicer experience for you. You think it's more that you mess up a lot with Streamlabs because you don't know what you're doing, but it might also be because you stream from your phone. Yeah, that probably has a lot to do with it. Phone streaming is not the best. It's better to start here than YouTube because you tried YouTube like 4 years ago and got like 14 subscribers. Oof, yeah. That's like really hard. That is really hard. You once met a guy who owned 2 Dobermans and named them Rolex and Timex. Watchdogs. That's a good one. Definitely are great watchdogs. You don't know how to split screen or anything like that. Well, you can't do that on mobile. Streamlabs' whole business model is to cause customer confusion. Observe how they call their product OBS, so to get actual OBS, you have to scroll past them. Yeah. I don't like Streamlabs, but it's like, to me, the one that is simpler to use, which is why I use it. But I really don't like what their company's doing and everything. They're just being really terrible about things, you know? I'm gonna put like a spider web on here. That's a cool design for a tombstone. Heck yes. Spiderweb tombstone. I'm gonna have like another one that says rest in peace as well. Rest in pieces. Dibs on the tiny tombstone. Which one? Which one? You want this one, Morley? Hello, Malator. How are you doing? To be fair, on that particular thing, it's not abnormal in software to name a fork something as a reference to the code base it comes from. Yeah, true. But the weird thing, though, Cephalon, is they asked OBS to change their name. That is not good. Am I familiar with Edgar Allan Poe? Yes, Daniel, I am. How are you? Welcome. What does Concha mean? No worries, Bomb. See you later. Hope you have a good rest. Professor Huntington makes really nice pastel artworks. Oh, I thought she works in chalk. Graves, worms, and epitaphs? Yeah, that's what we're doing today, Malator. We're making little tombstones for the cemeterarium I'm building. So every time one of you guys subscribe, you get your own little tombstone. To be fair on that, since Streamlabs did actually use the OBS code base as the basis for their own software, it does make sense for them to call it OBS. That does, yeah. That's not necessarily compliant with trademark law and stuff, yeah. The weird thing is just that they asked OBS to change their name. You know, that's not fair. Remember a few years ago when people kept saying things like rest in pieces? That drove you nuts. Where did they say that? You forgot to leave. No worries, Bomb. Good night. Hope you have a good rest. You don't know this, just whichever is the tiniest. I reckon this one or this one. One of these two is going to be the tiniest one. You can have one of those. If they asked OBS to change their name, they'd probably get laughed at. Well, they did kind of get laughed at on Twitter. OBS, isn't that an observer? Like, it's not only not fair, it's a total jerk move. Yeah, it is. It's such a jerk move. It's ridiculous. No, not rest in pieces. They'd say rest in peace in pieces. Why? That's annoying. That's annoying, Malator. That would get to me too. You believe in Yoda's case, it would be in pieces rest. Exactly. In pieces rest. That's freaking stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm not going to do like a design on all of them, but I feel like I need to on some. I'm gonna do like a little ghost on this one. Tiny little ghost. Well, I think they're all looking pretty damn good, guys. I'm happy with them. I'm real happy with them. You do that though? You say lol instead of laughing. I've done that in real life too. Who doesn't do that? It was around the time a lot of FLKs started pronouncing America as well. Mispronouncing America. How would they say it? How do you mispronounce America? Knowing that it's wrong and doing it anyways? That's silly. That's even more annoying. People used to get very upset when people said lol a decade ago. Yeah. It's nice that it's normalized now. Definitely is. I mean, we're in the era where we have mobile phones, you know? Who's gonna type out everything? The more you can shorten things on a mobile phone, the better. But guys, I'm gonna go grab some scissors because I have to cut out my little tombstones. So, I'll be right back. And, watch the tombstones because they are pretty haunted. And I don't want the ghosts flying all over the place, so keep an eye on them for me. It is so warm here, guys. Getting super, super hot. How does everyone feel about the bartender song? I don't know. What's the bartender song? I'm gonna take some pictures of them just before I cut them out. Now we go. Time for cutting, guys. Time for cutting. Mecca's gone back to arguing about society. Who doesn't argue about society? It's rather not say how they mispronounce America in case it starts again. Oh, you'd rather not say. That's alright. It's rather cold. It's getting cold there. 0 degrees. Oh no. Summer in the outback. It is pretty hot. It is pretty hot. What is the temperature today? Let me see. So it's 32 degrees Celsius here at the moment. 32 degrees. It is getting kind of hot, so I reckon it's gonna be easiest to cut 2 bars and then cut like the individual ones out. Look at that, guys. The little The little tiny tombstone is coming along nicely. Super nicely. What a coincidence, it's like 32 Fahrenheit here. How much Celsius is that? Because I don't know Fahrenheit temperatures.
They're here.
Oh my gosh, Sketch! No, we wanted to raid you, Sketch! You can't raid us! Welcome, Sketch. How are you doing on your stream? Thank you so much for that raid. Rusty, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much, Rusty. Really appreciate that. Wait, I'm
Where I
leaving?
live currently -degree snow everywhere and chill wind snowmerite comfy cat.
Oh, thank you, Rusty. Rusty, thank you for the biddies. I really appreciate that. That is Sketchy, exactly. Guys, please go give Sketch a follow. His streams are so wholesome. Such a fun place to chill. So Sketch, for everyone who came with your raid, we are working on tiny little tombstones today that I am cutting out, like so, because we're making a mini cemeterarium, guys. Look at it. So I'm gonna put these tiny tombstones inside the cemeterarium. So we're cutting him out. Wholesome sounds sketchy, trust me. He's wholesome and sketchy. It's a thing. It's a thing. So Sketch, what do you do on your stream? Do you want to show us some work? If you have a work in progress you'd like to share with us, please do. There we go. The first little tombstone is cut out, guys. It's the perfect size. Literally, like it's gonna be amazing. Freaking amazing. Time for the second one. Like he'll slip something into your drink, but it's a multivitamin. Exactly. That's the kind of wholesome that Sketch is. He'll slip something into your drink, but it'll be a multivitamin. Because he takes care of all of us. Even if we don't want to be taken care of. I was on your daughter's stream earlier, Sketch. She's working on her wolf painting and it's like freaking beautiful. Totally amazing. She's doing a great job. You spend half the day getting your stream working? Oh no. We all have those days, Sketch. It happens, it happens. Only because the setup requires no maintenance. It's been, hi Nekar, ODS been a grave danger? Wait, what's ODS? What's ODS? Sarah's still working on the wolf and her stream title says, did I say I'd finished this last week? I meant this week. Well, we all know how that feels as an artist, you know? We all think something's gonna take quicker than it does, so it happens. It happens. We may be able to actually raid Sarah again. We may be. She's someone you're proud to take after. I feel like she takes after you, being your daughter-in-law. You forgot to rename your stream. Oh no. Sure, it was fine. I'd forgotten to rename mine as well. And you know, it happens. It happens. So we've got 2 cut out. Got a couple more to go. 2 little tombstones ready for one of my subscribers, guys. Am I gonna like laminate them and glue a popsicle stick on the back or something? These are temporary Malator. I got plastic ones that I'm eventually gonna add to the cemeterium. But for now, I'm just gonna stick the paper ones directly in. I'm sure they'll stand up. If they don't, I'll figure out like a way to, you know, make them stand up. So we won't have to worry too much about it. Don't want to break that one. There we go. They can do cheap temporary laminate. I don't have a laminating tool though, so have any old box tape? No. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. They're not gonna be wet though, so I don't reckon they really need to be laminated. They're very temporary, so because I'm expecting the other one to arrive in like a week or a couple of weeks at the very least, so we don't need them for super long. I've got my cutout ones and I've got my ones that still need cutting out, guys. You need motivation. You have 4 projects to do in 1 hour. This isn't a time to be happy. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I know that you're gonna get it done, and hey, watching a stream on this side I found has been like a great way to motivate me to be more productive. You just gotta make sure you don't get too caught up in chat. But more often than not, I feel like it keeps my mind going like a lot longer than I would if I weren't watching a stream. So you're on a good path being on Twitch. They're not group projects? Oh no, Tono Nuggets. How long do you have left? Looking good? Thank you, Molly. Thank you. So we have like 4 done. Lots of stressdicity currently, but good to see me. Oh, Sento, hello. Not you too, what's going on? You have motivation, just no energy. Oh no. Can't really help you with the energy. Maybe you need to go have a cup of coffee. Sometimes that helps. Nice, good cup of coffee. A warm drink to wake you up. There's gonna be like so much paper lying around my studio. You have to do a cleanup afterwards. 1 hour and 10 minutes? What? It's due in an hour and 10 minutes? Are you kidding? They're looking good, Nekar. We can have them around even after the other ones arrive. Exactly. I feel like if, you know, for whatever reason, maybe I need some extras, then I have these. So I'll always be able to keep them around. Always. And hey, I can always ship some of them off in like orders, customer orders that I get on Etsy. Like you get your own mini tombstone, maybe. Because I'm sure everybody's thinking of something like that, you know? Your freaking film team, Necker, they are cheaping out on you. No, that sucks. Why is that? Slip some multivitamins in your coffee. You know, money is an object, but do I think $50 per person is a lot for a piano composer? Like, as in, like, what does that mean? $50 to do what? To get what? Here's a suggestion. 10 minutes to relax and refocus, and then 15 minutes on each project with complete focus and undivided attention. You can do it. That's a good idea, Dover, because if you're just going to grind away, you'll wear yourself out and you'll never get it done. And Dover is like an expert on productivity, so trust me. Take his advice. Take his advice because he knows what he's doing. The lowest price for the composer was $200. Piano composer for your film, as in a piano score. Well, like, I'm confused. Like, are you meaning how much you need to pay for a song to have in your movie? Because there's some good, like, you know, open source music available where you can, like, pay a certain amount depending on how much you want to support the author or artist in this case. Guys, they're coming along. They're coming along. Is it too much to ask your investors for $50 each to hire a composer? As in, wait, sorry, are you meaning the people to invest to hire a composer? Yeah, like a custom piano that follows the action of the actors. Well, I think that could be pretty cool. Open source editions are on YouTube already. Exactly. And check Bandcamp. I feel like there's like quite often stuff where you can like pay what you want to an artist and it lets you, you know, do that. If you, it's like specifically for free projects. There's obviously like requirements, so like you either have to give them credit a certain place or you can't monetize the movie or whatever. Like there might be some criteria you just have to read through depending on what your project is. And whether it's airing on TV. I know there's like rules about that, so it all just depends like what do you want to do, you know? Tiny little tombstones, guys. I'm gonna close this up because it's taking up a lot of room and I don't really need to use that anymore. Unless you got like Hollywood. Find a composer, then tell them what you want, what you got, and give them a number. Don't just blind audition unless you got like Hollywood money. Yeah. It's impossible when your team considers $20 to be top dollar. They're cheaping out. Yeah. Yeah, like if you're getting someone to custom make a song for whatever you're doing, I mean, that's like commissioning someone, right? That's a custom job where they have to put in their own time specifically for that. So, I mean, 200 in my opinion is like not a lot, like barely anything at all if you ask me. So I would have thought definitely be a lot more than that. Otherwise, you're ripping off the artist, right? No one wants to do that. So you have two options, either carry your team financially or your grades suffer together. Wait, so why do you have to pay out of your own pocket for this kind of stuff? Doesn't the university, I don't know, doesn't the university cover this? Or is it like some like personal project that you guys are doing? It seems weird that you'd have to spend like that much money on a university project. Then again, I had to spend tons of money on paint and canvases at uni, so I guess it makes sense. If they're giving you 20 bucks, tell them you can get like maybe the Mega Man theme in E major. Yeah, like emphasis on a maybe. The university leaves the budget up to you because it's an open-ended project. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. There we go, guys. All of the gravestones are made. Look at them all. All of them right there. Perfect and ready. Nice. You're drawing every type of seal? Heck yes. Heck yes. I need to clean up this stuff. So, I'm gonna do that. You know any music students, Endo? You did a jingle on the radio, did your own piano work, but still had to have a lawyer check the tune? What's ton? Alright, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Is that better, guys? Can you hear me now? That really sucks, Sendo. It's so complicated. Your solution is drink some seal vodka. Thanks, Morley. Thank you, guys. So yeah, let me see if they work. Let's see if the little tombstones are the right size. We're not going to keep them in, but when one of you guys subscribe, I will be adding one of these little tombstones into the cemeterarium. And they work, guys. They do work. I reckon they're a tad too big. So the ones that I ordered are actually a little bit smaller, but that works. It looks amazing. Tiny little tombstones. Heck yes. Did I change shirts? I did not, no. So yeah, they're working great, guys. They're working great. You must go to bed, but you love these. Oh, Space Dog, thank you very much. I hope you have a good rest. Oh. Heck yes. Great timing, Dover. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Dover. How big is the cemeterarium? You think I need smaller tombstones if I'm hoping for 15 at once? The ones I bought, Homeburger, are smaller, but I'm just not expecting to, I guess, get that many subscriptions at the moment until they arrive at least anyway. So, yeah, never really get a chance to use that alert. It was from Adam's family. Yeah, exactly. You forget that your team exists?
I see dead people.
Dover, thank you so much for the biddies. That's a good one. The Adams Family wrap. There's a wrap one. It is cute. It's really cute. So to answer your question, Homeburger, I'll show you. To give you an idea, that's my hand. So those are like my fingers. I did have this size somewhere. Let me see if I can get it from Discord, because I shared it on Discord. I think it was a while back. There we go. Why is that one loading so long? That's weird. That's super weird. Doesn't want to load. I don't know. Oh, both of them are like super tiny right now. I don't know what's going on. Things are strange. Oh, it's because I was zoomed out. We're all good. Okay, so I'll put it on that screen so you guys can see properly. So here we go. So this is as big as they are. So they're about like 8.3 inches wide, 5.5 inches tall. I don't know what that is in metric stuff. Dovar, thank you for gifting the sub to Vivi. That is so sweet. I guess I should update the cemeterarium accurately for today. Thank you so much, Dovar. So yeah, that should explain it. And then these are the tiny tombstones that I ordered. So I have a feeling these are like about that big. So they're much, much smaller. Much smaller. But yeah, we have to update the cemeterarium, guys. Because we've only got one spot. Only got one spot. So I'll leave the little bat one in for Vivi. There we go. There's Vivi's little tombstone, guys. All ready for her. I'll tell her she has her very own tombstone in my little cemetery. First one ever goes to Vivi. Isn't that perfect? I feel like that's very fitting. She deserves it. She does. Yeah, you ought to get the first one, Dover. I agree. I agree. You should have the first one, definitely. Did I ever watch the Beethoven's Fifth on the electric guitar with the whammy bar? No, I didn't. Did you post it on Discord? Now I need a little cup or something to hold these little tombstones in. I'm trying to get graves in for today. I'm trying to today was making the graves, Matt. So making little graves was today's goal. And then, yeah, hopefully now we have graves for my subscribers. So every day that you subscribe, you get your very own little tombstone inside the cemeterarium. You'll send me Prime on your other account? Oh, Matt, thank you. Oh, it's Elson Art. You have 2 accounts? 2 freaking accounts. Heck yes. So yeah, I have a little pile. You need somewhere to put them in. You were just looking to see if you even had my Discord. I reckon someone may have shared it on there. Alcinard, thank you. Thank you. Do you have a choice? Which one would you like? Which little tombstone would you like? Let me know. I'll align them all and then you can tell me which one you like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone posted it on Discord maybe, but I'm pretty slow. Alison Hard, would you like to, or Matt, would you like to choose your tombstone to add to the cemeterarium? So close to a hype train and see the new mask feature. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Guys, a hype train is close. If we get to hype train, you guys get to change me into a character by spinning a wheel. You like the one with the ghost? It reminds you of the 18th century tombstone. So which one? This one? Oh wait, this one. You'll get that one, Matt. You can get this little tombstone. Guys, we're adding Matt's tombstone to the cemeterarium. Here we go. Rest in pieces, Matt. Rest in pieces. There we go, Matt. Thank you so much for your subscription, Matt. Really, really appreciate it. So we've got Matt and Vivi in our burial ground, guys. Matt and Vivi. You remember me talking about this a while back?
Come play with us, Daddy.
Oh no, Dover!
Forever. And ever. And ever.
Oh dear. That was so creepy, Dover. That was so creepy. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, Dover. You remember me talking about this a while back? It was such a cool idea. Well, thank you. I hope you guys like it. I've put a lot of effort into making this idea a reality, so we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go eventually when the real little tombstones arrive. At least we've got these paper ones for now, so we can start adding mini tombstones to the cemetery. So your tombstones stay up for the day, guys, where you have your own little tombstone all day long. The Shining was such a great movie. Such a great movie. Well, we are almost done, guys. where was my painting that I was planning for tomorrow? I'll go quickly grab it. Sorry, it has no Discord for me? Wait, what do you mean? You can't find the Discord link? I'm pretty sure it's just Discord. Does that not work for you, Melitor? I'll move the little tombstones across on that side. So, this is what we'll be working on tomorrow. So it's my painting of Mishka's laboratory, and she is conjuring some kind of new scientific invention. Who knows what it is? But yeah, we'll be painting her in watercolor tomorrow, probably. That bit alert graphics below the Necromancer Cemetery Plague at the risk of saying FYI about something I already know. Oh dear, oh dear. We should probably move it. Is this the same scientist who created the chocolate potion? Different one, different one. That one's Abby's lab Dover. This one is just a different little scientist that I posted. So, different one. But yeah, she loves frogs and she loves nature. And so we'll be working on her tomorrow. Her cousin, exactly, her cousin. Her less gothic cousin. Only 20 seconds left for Hype Train, guys. We're so close. What am I doing? Watercolor on this piece? Yes, yes. So this piece is going to be watercolor tomorrow. I didn't have time to do it today because my printer ran out of ink and stuff, and so the stream got really delayed today, which was unfortunate, but I decided why not use today to make little tombstones, and then, you know, at least I can stream something and we make some good use of our time. But yeah, this painting was inspired by a lot of the vials I have in my studio. So I have like a ton of little miniature and also larger sized vials, and they hold my paintbrushes. So I was really inspired by that and wanted to paint my own little scientific character. And that's where she came from. So she'll be a lot of fun to paint tomorrow. I cannot wait. But yeah, Hype Train has ended, guys, so we are probably going to have to find someone to raid because I am done for today. I will see all of you guys again tomorrow, so do not worry. Also, huge thanks to Dover for gifting a sub to Vivi today, and huge thanks to Matt Springer. You guys are the first two who get a spot in the Necromancer Cemetery, so thank you so much, guys, for your support, and I hope you enjoy your final resting place, guys. I really hope you do. Thanks for streaming tonight. You're welcome, Matt. Thank you for the support. Let us see if we can raid someone and send our undead their way. Who can we raid? Who can we send our love to? Nagy is streaming. We also have a couple of people who are playing games that I don't really know. Cody's streaming. Nina is also streaming. I freaking love raiding Nina. She's also always so wholesome, guys. Always so wholesome. Did we raid Sarah yesterday? You're not undead. You're a dragon. Well, there you go. You can be the dragon that guards the cemetery in Melitor. Cody, Ali Therese. Yeah, we've also got Teoid. Like, literally, guys, we have so many places we can go to. Do you guys want to hear Nina singing? Yeah. Or do you want to go watch Cody drawing monsters? Or watch Ali Therese doing some music? Or do we want to raid Teoid, where she's doing some, from the looks of it, some digital art? What is she singing? She basically sings song requests, so you can have anything you like singing. Okay, so maybe let us go raid Nina then. Let's raid Nina. So guys, when we head on over there, please copy and paste the raid call that Dover will share in the chat. That way Nina knows where we're from and that we've been part of the raid. It's a lot of fun. Also, keep in mind, guys, this Friday is the last day that you can enter our art challenge, which currently, as per Dova's suggestion, is superhero self-portrait. So if you'd like to draw a superhero self-portrait, portrait of yourself as a superhero, please do so. We'd love to see them. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, just had to let somebody in. Okay, so we're ready to raid. Let us head off. Let's say hi to Nina. You'll be working on yours now? Heck yes! Thanks so much to Dova for modding as well. I really appreciate that, Dova. See you guys all again tomorrow.